Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. So many of you guys have watched my how to quickly improve your K-pop dancing video, and I've received a ton of comments about making a video just for counting. So because I've received so many requests and I really appreciate all your support and love on this channel. So in this quick video, I will show you guys how you can count K-pop songs like a pro. So we will start by first going through what counts are and why they're important for K-pop dancing. Then I will be explaining how counts are broken down, and then lastly we'll be doing a ton of practice examples. So I do have some K-pop songs already picked out. What we're gonna do is we're going to start with some easier songs first and then slowly move our way up to some harder songs. Alright, so without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright, so number one is what are counts and why are they important? So counts are numbers, and typically K-pop songs have 8 counts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these are numbers to help you time the song with the dance. And counts are extremely important, especially in dancing, because they help to map out the song and break it down into smaller and more manageable sections. And by learning to count, it will help you understand how different moves match with the beat of the song, and your dance will also be more on time. So for example, if you're learning a new dance, instead of thinking in your head that you need to do this, and this, and it's much easier if you use counting. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this way you will learn the dance a lot faster, and this is also why a lot of K-pop tutorials will teach you the dance with counts. And if you've checked out any of my tutorials, I like to go through the dance with counts so you know exactly when to hit each move. And typically if you're learning a new dance, it's a good idea to start by going through the dance with counts and then following it up with music. So number 2 is how are the counts broken down? So typically a K-pop dance is broken down into 8 counts with slight emphasis on 1 and 5. So let's just practice counting this out loud. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you compare these to music notes, these are comparable to quarter notes. So now if you divide each number up in half, these will be comparable to eighth notes. So for counting, we will be adding the word and in between all the numbers. Let's count this together. So it goes like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and finally, if you divide up each of these in halves, you will be getting 16th notes. And dancers typically use yi and because it rolls off of your tongue really easily and you can count this very quickly. So let's count this together. It goes like 1 e and 2 e and 3 e and 4 e and 5 e and 6 e and 7 e and 8 e and so just the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 help to map out the general beat of the song. But sometimes with more intricate rhythm and choreography, you will also need to add the 8th notes and the 16th notes, so the E and So by learning to count, you will be able to keep track of the dance moves a lot better, and your timing will also improve. I usually find the best way to learn to count is to practice over and over again. So in this next section, we're going to be looking at those K-pop videos and practice counting together. We're going to start by looking at the ones with a simple and more straightforward beats, and then slowly move up to some more complicated ones. So for each of these videos, we will start by watching it at 50% speed. Then we will be practicing counting with just the basic counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we will be adding the E and whenever it's necessary. And finally, we will be practicing the full counting at 100% speed. So if you're ready, then let's go. Okay guys, so first we're going to practice with BTS Dynamite, and this is the chorus section. So I've pulled up the official practice video, and we're mainly going to pay attention to the dancer in the middle. At 50% speed, it goes like this. Okay, so now we're going to add in the basic counting. So if you guys can count with me, that would be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that was with the basic counting. So now we're going to add in the E and A whenever that's necessary. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. As you guys can see, the counting for this dance is pretty simple and straightforward. So the most we needed to do was just adding in the and, so 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. The E and A was not very necessary. So let's try this again with the full count at 100% speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Alright, so that's it with this one, and let's move on to the next one. Okay, this next one is Lilac by IU. So at 50% speed, it goes like this. Now, if you add in the basic counting, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're going to add in the full counts, so it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so all together at 100% speed sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's it for this one. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the medium ones. So the first one is Blackpink, Kill This Love. And at 50% speed, it sounds like this. Okay, now with the basic counting, it sounds like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now with the full counting, it sounds like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So now at 100% speed with full counts, it sounds like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So that was really fast. So if you guys had any trouble counting, feel free to rewind back and try again. Okay, so next one is Stray Kids Backdoor. And at 50% speed, it sounds like this. So now we're adding in the basic counting, so it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're gonna try and add in the full counts. So it goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. And finally, we're going to practice at 100% speed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. That was really fast. I hope you guys got that, but if not, please feel free to rewind back again and practice. So that was it, and now let's move on to the next one. Okay, I hope you guys are ready for this, but we're gonna practice a pretty hard one. So this one is called by Kai. Anyways, here's the dance at 50% speed. Now with the basic counts, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're going to add in the full counts, and it goes like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and now we're gonna try this at full speed. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, just because this dance is really hard, we're gonna try another 2 8 counts. Okay, so the next part at 50% speed goes like this. And now with the basic counts, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys know what comes next, so full counts at 50% speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. So if you guys have noticed, he did those really quick steps with his feet. So that's when we add in the and to better count those steps. So now finally, we're gonna practice this at 100% speed. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Alright, so I hope that was helpful for you guys. And again, I know some of these counts are really fast and hard to keep track of. So if you had any trouble with it, feel free to rewind back and practice with me again. And if you think you've learned something new, please give this video a thumbs up. I love to make dancing and fashion videos, and leave me a comment below and let me know what you'd like to see next. So that's it for me, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace!
넌 좀 달라 보여 눈에 시선이 왔다는 걸 yeah, yeah, yeah. I think about you 벌써 내 머릿속에 들어와